A sad update to a story we have been following since December. We've learned that a 75-year-old Wixom man who was allegedly punched by a DoorDash driver has died. Lloyd Poole died last Saturday after spending every day since the attack in the hospital. CBS News Detroit's Heath Kalb spoke with his family tonight. They say while they are grieving their loss, they're also frustrated that the DoorDash driver is out on bond and not behind bars.
Well, I spoke to Lloyd's stepdaughter, Lindsay, who told me that Lloyd and his wife had actually just gotten back from Ireland right before that alleged attack, and they actually had plans to be in Alaska traveling this week. It's a sad reminder of the life they lost, and they say they now want prosecutors to pursue the most serious charges for that DoorDash driver.
And it stinks that basically my mom and his golden years of traveling and being retired were taken away by this man.
Lloyd Poole's family had to watch him suffer from a hospital bed for almost 6 months up until his passing last Saturday.
He had 7 different brain surgeries during that time, numerous infections. He ended up with pneumonia a couple times. It was just a downward spiral since everything happened that night.
It was December 28th when 75-year-old Lloyd Poole was left lying unconscious in the roadway in front of his Wixom home after a DoorDash driver allegedly got out of his car and punched him before driving away. The driver, 40-year-old Ryan Turner, allegedly took exception to Poole telling him to not speed in his neighborhood.
The medical examiner did rule as cause of death homicide, blunt force head trauma.
Turner was originally arraigned on 1 count of aggravated assault, but Lloyd's family says it's frustrating that Turner, who has a long criminal history, is currently free on bond, and it's unclear if further charges will be brought against him.
It's really hard, the fact that the DoorDash driver, Ryan Turner, is out on bond right now. I mean, he's out on bond, he's on house arrest and a tether, so he's really not going anywhere, but he's still sitting out, and then this happened to Lloyd.
Now Turner will be back in court next Wednesday for his final pretrial hearing here. For now, reporting in Pontiac, Heath Kalb, CBS News Detroit.
Anyway, y'all see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about when I say the social contract. This is what I'm talking about when I say the social credits. This is what I'm talking about when I say people are not inherently good. It takes effort. I don't have to go over this whole story. I'm going to just go over the highlights because this is a broken record at this point. Some dude was speeding through their neighborhood. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You might be one of those people that need to hear what happened before the punch. Because that's important. What did the victim do to bring that on himself? I love that. I love when people say that. Because most of the time it's unnecessary. You see what you need to see. You see it right there in front of you. I got to do the research. That's what they say. I love that. I got to do the research. I got to do my own research. I love that. You ain't doing no research. You ain't doing no research. But this DoorDash driver was driving too fast through a neighborhood, says the victim's family. And this man said, slow down, you're driving too fast. And the guy got out of his car and knocked him out. Old man fell on his head. He was old. And he took that permanent L. That's what we're talking about. Now, do I know the details? Do I know what led to, there's too many factors we don't know, right? Sure. The DoorDash guy, did he stop at this guy's house? Or did this old man come out and this DoorDash guy was speeding and the old man flagged him down? We don't know. We don't know. Here's what I do know. At some point, somebody in this situation lost control. Some adult in this situation lost control of their emotions. And somebody died because of it. Y'all just saw me do the story about that 75-year-old black lady in Tim Hortons. You can go back and check out that video. That was in yesterday's mailbag. But it doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. But you know what? That's how people are. That's how we're wired. And it takes effort to suck it back in, get back in that car, DoorDash driver, go, you know what? This old man tripping. If that's, I'm thinking from his perspective, this old man's tripping. He needs to mind his own business. Or, I bet, you know what? Maybe I can't slow down. I am going a little fast. This old man's line stepping, but I'll slow down. Those two options would have been totally viable. But this dude chose option 3. What you say? Bow! Old man goes out. Hits the ground. DoorDash driver said, that's what you get. Doesn't call ambulance, nothing. You're going to take that nap in the snow. Because in Michigan, it's cold. It was December, ice. You're going to take that nap in the snow. Maybe you get up, maybe you don't. I already have a record, a criminal record. So I need to get up out of here. Gets in his car and he's out. Leaves that man there dying in the snow. So what would have happened if we had that social credit system? Well, he probably wouldn't be out in bond because the first thing that he did would have taken away some of his credits and then likely taken away some of his freedoms. To the point where he's negative credit, which means he's probably going to be in jail. That's real. That's real. I don't know. Again, I haven't done enough research on how the social credits work. I wonder how you get positive credits. Like, I wonder, can you get credits for doing good deeds? Are you incentivized for doing good things for people? I don't know. Maybe helping somebody else, maybe telling somebody to slow down in a respectful way is also credited and gives people the ability to step up and engage in good behavior, to help other people, to serve other people. We will incentivize serving other people. I don't know. Maybe this is a romanticized way of what I think the credit system should work like, but that's what I'm seeing.